chain punching and when you would and wouldn't use it. So, staple in Wing Chun is to practice chain punching, one hand over the top, replacing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So a good way of training the shoulders, timing forearms, and just getting strength and power through that repetition. So when I'm by myself and practicing, this is the kind of thing I might practice, keep my body nice and still. But when would I actually apply it on an opponent? So my goal as a Wing Chun practitioner, and I'll repeat this, is to control the lead elbow all the time. If I'm not controlling the lead elbow, I'm not controlling my opponent. And if I'm not controlling him, he can hit me. So if I'm going to apply something like a Chi-sau and strike, I'm controlling his lead elbow. And if he then does a secondary punch, I can then control his other elbows and do something similar. So when would I actually apply chain punching? So the option is I could just come through and chain punch and control him. But by doing this, I am restricting my punching power by transmitting all the energy via friction through his arm. Okay. If my opponent, for example, does this, as a kind of, a come on kind of thing, and I come down the centre, as you probably would have seen in many famous films, that's fine, but it leaves my opponent open to batter me, especially if my opponent is taller, stronger, and has longer limbs than I do. So what may be effective in the films is not necessarily very effective on a person as a technique. So when would I ever apply chain punching to a person? The point is I would use an extension of it as a continuation, but that's not chain punching as you would practice it. The only time when you would apply chain punching against an opponent is when there is no arm to control. If you want to turn around, please. So if my opponent has his back to me, which makes it rather unfair for me to be chain punching him, this is where I can strike because I can keep an eye on both arms simultaneously. Unlike when he's facing forward, he can now punch me at will because obviously he has the range and the skeletal disposition to do so. When his back is turned, he can't strike behind me, no matter how hard he tries. The only other situation I might use chain punching, I'm going to go to the ground for me, is the opponent on the ground and I'm controlling him and I'm striking him here. Either way, he can't strike me again, same principle. So, in conclusion, while chain punching is a really good training tool, it doesn't have a direct application to street fighting, except in very, very limited circumstances. Thank you.
Brilliant, Sam. Yeah, it's good.